What's going on, everyone, and welcome to another statue unboxing. And today we've got another resin statue figure. This time we've got a Hunter one. We've got Uvogin of the Phantom Troop. Now, Uvogin is the 11th member of the Phantom Troop. This is the first Phantom Troop statue or figure that I've got. I've not really seen any normal figures of them. I think there might be some old Presto ones, but so far I've not really seen any figures of the Phantom Troop. And as anyone might know who watches Hunter, they're one of the most popular groups in the entire series. I know everyone loves Gon, Kilowatt, Karapika and Leorio, which I do myself, but I'd have to say the Phantom Troop are one of my favourite villains. Villain groups, not just in Hunter, but in a lot of animes that I've watched. I really like the relationship between all the characters. Now, Uvogin is, of course, the big brute of the bunch. He's an enhancer, that's his Nen ability. And he's probably, I think he's the most strongest physically of the Phantom Troop. I'm not sure if he's the strongest overall, but he's definitely one of the strongest. But he is the strongest physically, and when it comes to hand-to-hand combat, although it can be at a disadvantage against other Nen users. So, whereas he might be physically stronger than Chrollo, I don't think he'd be able to beat Chrollo in a fight. I think Chrollo would be too powerful for him. But yeah, let's get this open. As you've seen recently, I've got a Meruem resin statue by U Studio. This is also by U Studio, so I think it's the same size as well. I do like the artwork on this. I like that it has the spider with all the legs on. Yeah, it's a really cool one. Hopefully we can get some more of the statues, but yeah, let's get this open. Let's find the right way to maybe open this. Lift up. Okay, I think it might just lift up like this, which is alright. Sometimes I don't know which way to open these resin statues. But yeah, it just pops up like this. It's a bit easier to manage. I'll get this on. There's the base. Oh, that's pretty cool. As we can see, it's got a nice picture of Uvogin on the back. This is model number 33 out of 200, which isn't too bad. And yeah, we can also see his Phantom Troop number. He has a looks like a leather jacket with a fluffy thingy, maybe like an aviator jacket or something. But yeah, it's a nice little base. It's by U Studio, so it looks quite similar to Meruem's in terms of the rocky base, although it has the Hunter logo on the front rather than the character's name. On Meruem's base, it actually has his name on there. It would have been nice to maybe have the Phantom Troop logo or something on there. Maybe the spider. There's one of Uvogin's arms. Now I think he comes with 2 arms. I'm probably going to put this one on, a bit like Meruem, where he used the effect on his hand. Now we have Uvogin's body. It's pretty cool. It's quite a detailed statue. As we can see, we've got the famous Phantom Troop logo on his back. You see his number 11. I do have a Hisoka one. Hisoka resin statue. It's a lot bigger than these ones. I think it's a 1/4 scale or 1/6 scale. I'm going to be unboxing that one soon. I don't think Hisoka will have his Phantom Troop logo on his back. Be curious to see, because as we've seen in the series, he just pulls his off. Got like a can. I think it's supposed to be a can or something. Uvogin's crushing in his hand. Looks like something goes in there. I'll have to see what else is in the box. I'll just put him there for a sec. There is Uvogin's other arm. Nice details with like the hairs on him, because he's quite a hairy character. It's supposed to be, I think he's supposed to resemble quite like a beastly character because of how savage he is compared to the other Phantom Troop members. But yeah, it is a can. There's actually the other part of the can that goes in his hand. As you can see all the drink coming out of his can as he's squeezing out the pop or whatever he's drinking. And there we have Uvogin's head. He has that menacing look that Uvogin always has. He's quite an intimidating character in the show for the other characters and most of the people in the world. Well, not the whole world, but people who know of the Phantom Troop. As we fans of the show will know, there is powerful characters in the Phantom Troop. They're not the strongest. They are very strong and they're all quite unique. I would love if they were all capable of defeating the Chimera Ants, but I feel like Meruem on his own would probably be able to deal with the Phantom Troop. I would like Crollo and them to be capable of defeating him, but I like how Hunter x Hunter does that to keep the characters separated so they don't really interact, because otherwise Meruem probably would have just ended up killing them. But yeah, let's get this put together. Okay, slide in here. Like that. To be careful with these so you don't break the pieces. I always sometimes get a bit nervous trying to put these together in case some of the pieces broke, which have happened before. I just feel it's a bit heavy, this. It's transparent effect, but should hold up pretty nicely. It'll have magnets in there to keep this in place. Like that. Yeah, I'll put the other one away. Let's get his can in here. There we go. Now let's get his Uvogin's head on. And when he also comes with his I don't know what you'd call this, but it wraps around his waist to keep him covered a bit. But yeah, this just wraps around his waist. I'm going to take his arm off because it might be a bit easier to put on without this in the way. I think it just wraps around. It doesn't really give him instruction. No, these resin statues don't normally come with instructions, so you just kind of have to gamble as to where you think certain pieces are going to go. Some of the more modern ones, they do come with instructions, so it's a bit more help. But yeah, I don't know how. Yeah, there we go. I don't know how it's supposed to go, whether his shorts are supposed to be on show. I'm not sure. I'm just going to put it like this for now and get his arm back on. There we go. Yeah, I'll put the other arm on first just to show what it looks like. Yeah, it does look pretty cool just like that, to be fair. It's quite a cool statue. I'm happy to finally have one of the famous Phantom Troop added to my collection. He's not my favourite Phantom Troop member, but I do like Uvogin. He's a bit more of a savage compared to the other ones. He's a bit more brutal. He just loves violence, loves killing people. As we see in the show, as soon as Crollo gives the order to just kill as many people as possible, when they're trying to steal when they're trying to steal all the stuff off the mafia, and he gets Uvogin just to cause a serious amount of damage and kill as many people. Not just him, but the rest of the Phantom Troop. But once Crollo gives the order, you see Uvogin just give out a loud scream or a roar in excitement, and then he proceeds to just massacre as many people as he can. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Uvogin is an enhancer, so he can enhance all of his abilities basically, or his natural abilities. So he's pretty much got kind of like superhuman strength, superhuman speed, superhuman durability, whatever he decides to use his enhanced abilities for. So he's quite tough to defeat. He can take a lot of damage, and he's also like super fast. As we see, he avoids Kurapika's chain jail, which is quite a fast move in itself, but Uvogin quickly gets out of the way. We get to see Uvogin and Kurapika fight again later on, but yeah, as we see in the show, he's like a, yeah, bullets and that. Even though we've seen him catch bullets before, if he's using his Nen abilities to make himself more durable. I don't even know if bullets will kill him anyway, but he stops a sniper rifle bullet with his teeth. And like I say, with his superhuman strength, he's able to throw things. So even like a rock, he could throw a rock and it'd be like a bullet and could just go through somebody. So yeah, he's quite a powerful character. And like I say, he's just like a monster. He's just like a brutal monster. He's just, although he seems to lack much emotion at some points, he does like being part of, say, the Phantom Troop are kind of like his family. His best friend is Nobunaga, who's one of the Phantom Troops, and he loves fighting with him. I think even though he's great fighting on his own, and he don't really care who he's fighting, he will go head first into a fight, even if he is at a disadvantage with other Nen users that are more easier to fight against his, because like I say, he's just enhancer and he's just got superhuman strength and his fighting abilities, but he's not actually a skilled hand-to-hand combat fighter. He's more that he's just extremely powerful and hits very hard. It's not like he's a martial arts master and has different fighting techniques. He just uses his brute strength to beat people up and kill people. He's capable of just ripping people in half or pulling people's limbs off with his bare hands. So yeah, he's quite powerful. But yeah, when he is fighting with someone, he does seem to fight a lot better because he likes that he has somebody to protect, especially when it's a close friend. So if he has somebody to protect, then he's gonna fight to his best of his abilities to make sure he protects that person, even if it risks his own life. He'll make sure that his comrades survive over him, or obviously if both of them can survive, but he'll make sure that they survive. But yeah, he's quite a powerful character, quite unique. Like the Phantom Troop are quite unique, to be honest. Once they get introduced and we get to see them all in season 2, yeah, for me they steal the show. Kind of. There is other good characters in the show, but yeah, I think the Phantom Troop are the best group of villains in the show. As good and powerful as the Chimera Ants are. I mean, Meruem was good, Nefer, Pito, and Yuppie, but them three compared to the Phantom Troop, I preferred when the Phantom Troop was on screen, much to the Chimera Ants. Like I said, Meruem's pretty cool. I don't mind Meruem, but yeah, the Phantom Troop are just got a lot more charisma, a lot more characteristics. I know they're only a few days old. Well, not a few days, but however old they are, the Chimera Ants, they've only been born for so long. But yeah, the Phantom Troop, they come from Meteor City, which is like a junkyard city with loads of people who don't really belong anywhere, a lot of rejects and cast-outs. Yeah, Uvogin is from there, so the rest of obviously all the Phantom Troop are from there. That's where they meet and build this relationship and build the Phantom Troop. But yeah, as powerful as he is, as we see, Kurapika brings a shovel to have a fight with him. I won't really go into detail as to what happens with that fight, but as many people as the show know, Kurapika brought a shovel to the fight with Uvogin, and Uvogin is extremely powerful. Yeah, there we have it, my first Phantom Troop resin statue by U Studio. Obviously it's my second resin statue by U Studio. I'm quite happy with the results of this one. The two of them have been quite cool so far, quite detailed. I did see another one, can't remember the one it was on the website, but I'm going to go on the site and see if I can find a few more, because they did have similar size one, all the same size. Like this one, this cost $215 and the Meruem cost $260, I think, $259 I think it was. And yeah, this one was $215. This one's actually taller than the Meruem one. I get Meruem's like bending his knee a bit and isn't exactly stood straight upright, whereas Uvogin is, but I think Uvogin's a taller character anyway, so I think he's supposed to be bigger, because he's quite a big human being, quite a big muscular character. But yeah, there we have it, another amazing resin statue. It's only the second resin statue, well, apart from the Mob Psycho one, but the Mob Psycho one was like the effects and the transparent effects behind Shigeo was resin, but the actual figure is like a PVC plastic But yeah, this is the second one I've unboxed so far. I have got a Kurapika one with his chain and his crimson eyes, which will be a cool one to unbox. Be nice for that to go next to this one. So I've got a Kurapika and a Hisoka resin statue. Both of them, I can't remember if it's a quarter scale or 1/6 scale, but both of them are a lot bigger than this one and the Meruem one, and have a lot more detail on them also. So yeah, there we have it, another amazing resin statue to go to my collection. Like I said, I'm going to be unboxing the other Hunter x Hunter ones. I also have a Bleach resin statue. I've got Sosuke Aizen, which I will be unboxing. He's my favourite villain from all of anime. I do love Chrollo from this series, but yeah, Aizen's my favourite villain. I would love a Chrollo one of these. I did see a couple other ones online. There was a Chrollo, Chrollo, Illumi Zoldyck, and there was another one. There'd be like 3 big ones, like the same size as the Kurapika and Hisoka one that I've got. And there were also like smaller ones, like this. So they had like a Sphinx one from the Phantom Troop, and they had Phaeton. They had Sphinx and Phaeton. I can't remember some of the other ones, but they definitely had those two, because I was going to buy the Phaeton one. I might go on and buy it again. That's from the same studio as this, the Phaeton one. But yeah, there we have it, another amazing statue. Please give us a like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more statue unboxing videos.